Manusalam Mr. Talam sa Klutalwa sa Happy Monday! Happy Monday! Meron ka ng artera el tutalo mantirtigal to kubet sa lokaragit from Mindszenty High School. And di era bora doring sa aldadriri di waigilbe korokul familia ara namal matalibal time mo alelak malorang asule la rupak kal Dios. Artiak labo kalbalwa trabalor belal ngilul meskit. Di kamalorang asule la rupak kal Dios ra mokte karingiri relidal mo other belaw. Kita mal makasal ang manggiri tablo oil kakatkak le kasabaak le kaupaltiring. Yung waigel be krokul familia ara da dire kal kauklat kalwase kita mo kaupaltiring ra sila familia gid ma do matablo oil el do maklat kalwase gid ma love your family dia ka disel ko tulurior mabe kalsil sara every day kita dal kaupaltiring ra dolong le dal as a family mangmat meron kang ngani to bet sul okya kargi makmo ate alerel ang ngul masangkagi dali Miss Toluk Sakuma hindi mo introduce our and then we'll hear a special prayer and then we'll start kung nga discussion again.
Malungit tutaw Senator Masadoy nga katulok sa kuma nga ka Dean of Students sa Mindszenty obangyan ela tutaw nga nga ogif kokichi President tra SBA Youlsau Victor President tra senior class Shin Yang student body student rep tra SBA.
Say wonderful. So before about sa edal mga other article tukubet sal okari der al tutay badab sa te alla Mr. Kokichi bol sa bel maskida prayer for this morning to open the program.
Pada telek le dololo Agamal Diyos ang araya, lagi mal di mo nga sulem ra tel malungil total nasa amal migis mamro legal relam el alsis kamal masara te alel nasa amal mira tel radio station el kuk mo all te nga raw the swam agimal ding song sa rubak magimal yon gitraga mal sabak ra bulumam malakal tel el karyo rubak lagi mi itot malmeng sabel nazalak ramam agimal di mutan nga sulem Igal ngit ka mamakrar ka mama igal rokul tokol gimorul. Ay gagimol ngit nga rangkli lang algam la suri stola bak mam poluay say.
Poluay say. Maral masarang lungu Kadomor ka kung Mr. Kokichi, maybe a little bit of background. Kautel presenta SBA.
Yes.
Okay. Kamu ay sungol kung introduce yourself luwas ka. What apparent sa kamnaras ko rigir.
Malungit tuta nga kankli ka ogi fringil kogits nga kalgila Frida's kiwo makadwin kogits nga ka naskurat nga rong head start temorang RBL head start
yay head start
Temlora Koro Elementary School 8 years Temlora Meresoy sa Mindszenty High School Merma Elang
ka senior al time.
Yes, nga ka senior SBA president.
Kaya kamal masala ko tuwap sa te Miss Victor.
Okay, malungit tutaw nga kangkle ka Youlsau Victor ak ngaligala Steven Victor ma cheklolad ak nara head start ra olbetekal Ray mo gindera Maristela lomlomi mo 8th grade mo freshman na Mindszenty ak senior.
Okay, thank you so much. Ito po ang kagidal, yes. And you may speak Palawan.
I don't know how to speak Palawan. Morning, my name is Shin Yang, and my parents are Pang Chi Yang and Shu Chin Huang, and I'm from Taiwan. And my head start was in other countries, and I was in Taiwan for kindergarten and grade 1 and 2, and then I went to other countries for elementary, and then for high school I came to Palau.
Okay, so how many years have you been at Mindszenty High School?
This is my third year.
Oh, third year?
Yeah.
Oh, wonderful. And you're also a senior?
Yeah, also a senior.
Yeah. Malungil ko. Matakami ito po ito, kora adador elal mulwase. Kapag tolukang kurawang ra schooler elang now that we're through this coronavirus pandemic kom kuram karangara Mindszenty.
School amal di malmol mal help trial help our students malakal lusra sel instructional days like the almost ready, make sure to submit already just for us to be able to the computer fourth quarter grades. I mean that the stop at terogil toling. Alcho Maria there's when there's a will there's a way.
I say.
For example, ako naman nga tangat ay gagidal online, tel internet technology at time sab el help regidal el server students or makara. Mastery already our students and without practice distance learning maro kuntoy. So gidi malmol try we're always open for them to if they have any questions regarding their schoolworks or whatever. Yeah.
Mr. Sakuma, I know you're very well loved. Takmatentero sa malboto ka nga ka Mindszenty current students mar graduate lalo man malimisal you rock. Mangka mo isu na mo talara kan maudira Mindszenty.
This would be my 12th school year.
Wow, congratulations. Thank you so much. Kami to hear from you, SBA President, was how are you dealing with the online distance learning?
Wakil plano nga Toluk, I keep in touch with our teachers, communicate through social media, through other apps such as Zoom. See another way for us to have class lectures. And if you have questions, a teacher ang arsen sa amilong mesiringi, nga explain in mga ma'am.
Okay. Zoom ako raway ka Skype all kind. Minsan ito ka face to face.
I see.
Okay. Ikakawak mo ay sa... How does it work for you, Zoom, malubing? Is it difficult, challenging?
It's easy.
Oh,
So it's also fun because we're all at our homes but we're still connected even with our teachers. And it's just diwala lang al sa class. The teacher's there's the chalkboard and he's talking and writing and we're learning.
Kamiro ko yung Marcelo Mr. Lingi. I mean, real time. Instantly. Oh, okay, thank you. Your view, Miss Yang? You got the question in?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. I think, like what Youlsau said, Zoom meetings, it's relatively simple, and it's a straightforward way for us to, as an alternative to having class at school, to ensure that there's social distancing and I think it's important for us to also acknowledge that the productivity of the students will also definitely be lower to some extent compared to learning at school. But I think online learning through Zoom meetings, it's the safest and the best option we have so far for
wow, it's like being in college. Giri mo responsible and show up and marula so yes. And learn time management. Okay, so let's talk a little bit about your faith. Why you went to Mindszenty, why you chose to go to Mindszenty High School. I'll begin with you. Why Mindszenty? 12 years in Mindszenty. Alumni?
Alumni. Well, I think it was just a time to give back to the school. I mean, I learned a lot. Actually, maltilubab to karang school. At first, I started volunteer. Actually, volunteer. Mlaka sa PCC, volunteer. Malwalutit na maahir ang akal employee. I've been enjoying it. More nga baby at time maksak pay o ititang yung balom na school. Di ko mamali nga ko tira nga kasi ako ralit tam karang. Yeah, so just volunteer, give back to the school and the Catholic community.
Hi, amen. Meron ko lang isra Toluk. It's giving back to the community. Say it club ko mo ay isra ka ngi. Okay. Why Mindszenty?
Akon mga Ma'am Cecil Katolik, masagim kita ng haliging. Bola pang kama malmarigales siya. Baka yung sige ako ramle. Kora rula kan suakan mom mutal mom tingawa to kora religion lang kamle. Nga school public school. Masige ako ramle kora motivate ak masebora a private school ami sentim bol sa el mo nga ni si the connection or ka mora adios ongero nganya brother nga kamarkasen sa kanora Mindszenty High School nga niya wa CSP ma retreats
Parang klala CSP.
community service program so kada mora 1 grade assigned del mora 1 iglesia tangar semro ra prayer der tir en mo kong direct kalawyor en mga tmok rarwal tokor si del iglesia los pa imberingi magigi
Yeah, retreat ako kuha nga
a retreat basically ngora a prayer reflection Lomski padre malubing galaw ngora asay del retreat
Mukhang mura trabasyol di kal nga campus.
direct iglesia malubing parish ra mostly outside Koror. Mo kong sige da kulban tira parents nga kan mura gay dali kan our brother nga marakasen nga kay sige da koram narula ka man sa kan Mindszenty sige da kulban das mas sige da sabihin mo ngoy kan mo medra ruba mutan mo dang la ruba. Di sige.
Okay, thank you so much. Kau to por kawe. Youlsau, why Mindszenty?
So, of course, ako naras ko ramaris tala 9 years.
Okay.
And then, di mo na ako kung mo na tara school, and then it might like korangod iya faith nga. So, I wanted to go to Mindszenty so I can continue my faith and stay close to God. And, dire ka so kalmo lingki ka school, you know, we go and then you and everyone become one whole family. You know your sophomores, your juniors, and your seniors, and who your teachers are, and you have personal connections with your teachers. So, sa those pa helping kalamong. That's one thing I found out.
Okay. Thank you. Kako po ang Kuya Miss Yang. Of all the schools in Palau 3 years ago, why did you choose Mindszenty?
So Mindszenty is actually the first and also the last high school I checked out when I came to Palau. And like I went to Mindszenty and I looked around and then I spoke to like one of the teachers and I'm like, this is a comfortable environment. And like I don't mind like learning in a school like this.
Okay.
And I'm actually not a Catholic, but I think it's interesting to see how faith can like bring people together. And I've also never been to a religious school before. I don't know. I just thought it would be interesting for me to attend a school like this, and also because it's a small private school, I think it would be a good way to like get into the Palauan culture and customs in a smaller group of people.
Yes.
And
Okay, great.
that's why.
Thank you so much. So let's talk about graduation. Malamol multi ka school or ang in klase Toluk mo ka school year.
Why say? Malmol online school online classes malmol agi di follow school Canada ka ma'am.
Okay.
Mda ka mo ringi adi talmod ay al activities ra ay extracurricular activities malubong wa prom agi mo mda sol suspend for the remainder of school year. Di tokora omsu ma ika nga di malmol.
Din ko natin ang say dilo sa graduation ko mo makarangi
Agi ulu meeting sera Friday. Gimla di say del morning of graduation. Sakuma situation lagi da dia ka
change. Meaning ang dia ka positive ra al sila balurubela lo batyal coronavirus. Oh, okay. Reactions from kao is SBA President Girel say.
Akum das ang girel mo ay sel toko le malgare balwan. Mabon nga nital coronavirus di bol dol ergi del mora yal maklol gatherings. Yung mal mo heavily affected tel COVID el mergi mang kada ba di multuira ara health itira mo determine masensible mo toy maluban dia.
Okay. So right now as SBA President takatira kalwam ko rati mi latigil la Minister Health. Girel losing how to proceed
Why say?
College preparations is that ongoing ara kami wala?
Yes, agi dira kal na plus school lagi di mingila acceptance nganya school la accept ka ma'am. Hindi the concern na kama mertel pandemic, it's not safe to travel. Ay kalbe birablo restrict travel men maringar gida amara school mandira kadi moyer tegi del pandemic.
Okay. Katobor kayo so college prep. Same question. College prep. What are you thinking about graduation? Ulo ko mang tiakal boring yung malmaamar mo mga korasok sa gidel ko this week.
Yes, I'm sad that mo ka graduation might, but no, it's for our own safety, and it's better to not have graduation and have all of us still alive than to have graduation and then someone might not still be here after graduation.
Yeah. College prep or
So just like Ogif, I've started applying for certain colleges and I've gotten some acceptance letters, but
wow, congrats mo kami lang ma-acceptance.
but it's also the pandemic. Nakaswatal travel level to say
Yeah.
Palak sa dalam lama school.
Why say? Miss Yang, college prep. Are you going to be disappointed if no graduation? If Minister of Health says, you know, we're no graduation, we shouldn't be encouraging
So
crowds.
possibly having no graduation is definitely a sort of like a unfortunate letdown that this class of 2020 might be experiencing, because this is sort of what we've been looking forward to. It's like a symbolic ceremony for like all of us. But if considering the circumstances, it really is the safest option. Like if things do get a little bit more, even more serious, and like it really is the safest option for us to take to, like, you know, it's just something we need to accept. And for college prep, I've applied to schools in Taiwan, and it's, if there are flights, if there will be like flights around like after the time where graduation is supposed to take place, then there probably wouldn't be that much of a problem for me to travel back, since it's my home country. But as well as considering the coronavirus, there really is no like definite conclusion as to what exactly is going to take place for the next school year. So yeah, that's also something we're waiting to.
Yeah, it's really difficult. Ado kurang artegi dal point del kuradi katsal mal sabi dal confidently move forward and say was I'm alam August yak mlamo ready yak mong mas askogi yak manan mura sa college of my choice nguraway al the alilak le dongi al mulwa sityang mo wangranga at taletelel al-raqt al-bangri mang malo ay sa kung as SBA officers ma one of the rep ngara ko plans kami in moving forward ko ra kay ngasew is seniors through like the remaining time of online learning.
Okay, so amos really interactor students ra school orang sa concerns sa tire mo kung find the way help her tier out of the concerns sa tire na whether in school policy or they have plans to make something happen. Di temel tel pandemic ako ra di klol rele kalgurungir di breach sa communications between school and students. Maso mga niya tokon na school or mora Toluk ya merangak engire ka sharingin mar students di reminder tira awa kaya del temel mid progress malubang tokol giren makatmok ra kuksab ela ada di ngaraplil mo ko reach school sige na ko ra ngar all time.
Okay, ikaw Youlsau.
So as a class president, ting akmali reminder classmate na mo ko mal di malumol mala subule dar sensergi de submit a subule on time di waisel mal temela school, because doesn't mean that we're home doing online learning and there might be a possibility of no graduation mo the stobel muragel ng letter school.
Miss Yang, here's another question. Do you find it difficult to do online learning from home? I've heard of some students complaining and was maltikal sa amal marula subala malitirkal magkakarir ka mamandirikal tikal ba school bakmla mo end up babysitter tirkal magkakarir nga kal younger brothers and sisters nga even the baby's crying all the time and mom is at work lendiakal sa ila baby ma they care makakurula subalik when I have to do all these other responsibilities at home. Do you find it challenging?
Personally, I think I have it a lot easier compared to some of the other students that I know who have like so many younger siblings they have to take care of and like chores to do. I have it a lot easier because I don't have like younger siblings to take care of. But yeah, this definitely is a challenge for those students. But we also really need to keep in mind that we're still doing online learning and that this is something that we really need to put an effort into because it's not going to be as easy as going to school and like having a face-to-face learning with the teachers. So I think it's important to like take even if it's a short amount of time in your day to like take that amount of time and concentrate on like your work. Definitely the taking care of siblings and doing chores is like a very tiresome thing to do, and like we shouldn't be expected to be like to be on our phones or on our laptops like expecting a message from the teacher 24/7. That's one of the difficulties of online learning because we're not kept at the school's time like at all times. So yeah, that's one of the challenges.
Oh, yang masawla Miss Yang sige alan I want to hear ako from you lang. Di mo tatuwa kasi di na kalmal ngal tangat. If you're home, sabay man masub online and bulak mo say hindi akam seral ngar hospital tutra ventilator. So ngira dal mo positive about it. I hear your views as a SBA president. Okay, follow us. Kabay ka koram larming sa pepira issues raised by the students ra Mindszenty.
Why saying direct related al mortegi del nulkornya Shin yuling. Direct ka puto karangal karabli ma'am. Your parents sa kama ma-overyor. Maselbol why saying di nga kaltanga sabi kalol nga set direct karangal karabli ma'am al mrula really. Masay ko rata challenge sa kalbang karingin ding akpo make sure masengan niya temer al gudar sel mora I get class al gulal online malubang niya Zoom meeting sel gimo egegida akmami at temer magegida al time agukti nga kalmusu besel bok mereg agul nga set tigal gukom gikaren nga garap limam lenda kal ngarang direct kal dakal sab LR parents sa kamlo sis akartir lang mal lamong da education el al time yang ka gikara age cap nga kamtira nga manganyak lam dinger nga karigel also ngor segi da situation el al time di kor amda sutigel guk gikara ngal kal ra blirir obvior etira ditir nga rablay tel ako ra mo arang talaman mo affected at yagidel el online schooling ngira del mobler o singe del mortiria ko tal mabulat material sa baril keep up for online schooling.
Speaking for the parents nga katartiregi the parents or mal namudal sa kulong sir ang galing mal makatatang diaksal familiar nga hati ang arte oy siya tara alit atol dire ka adiak check kamlang mula redem kamlang ra online which as a parent ang lagi rin dal ko ra follow up nga ka makautel mo ito nga ka-realize nga ka dinakal as a parent ang ginakal karigi kalchikal waseta maybe ginakal every evening ako siyong lang yate elyon mo la subli nga ra humor as if ang ngarital school so did you want to say anything before ako sa Miss Victor?
Pwede ko tatal tingin la Pope Francis was this is a moment in history. It's a time to choose what matters in life and what passes away, a time to separate what is necessary from what is not. It's a time to get our lives back on track with regards to you, Lord. So yeah, it's a time of reflection. Tell COVID-19 awal really as a parent, as students, as teachers, role to reflect on what are the necessary things that you need to concentrate on and what are
priorities ra ka. Why say? Kamaran sulal iliwiti lang. La Pope Francis Society at alal gid dal malmo le lak le wa ko ra assess at ko omes ra klangara gid wa say nga kang bangranga tial klangara nga as a parent, as a daughter, as an employee of government, and maybe improve on what we have. May gil values or gidal niya global kul gidal mutal al mol tauta. Kada pong kung kay Miss Victor tiyo classmate ra kawal. Issues kangan nga mo karir ka okay. Okay, so kung mo siya a typical situation ra ko mayang younger.
I don't think she needs my help or anyone's help because she's at an age where she can work independently. All she needs help with is tell mo submit assignment ringi every Friday ngira submit assignment ringi, and I'm very lucky to have my dad work from home, so he's also there with us. So just wanna issue lagi sa ngartel online learning. So probably two or three students out of 10 are not able to. They don't have the resources to computer or internet access to be able to participate in the online classes every day. That's just one issue that I see.
Yeah. Tila labral gidal mo messenger university gidal ko are not able to access the internet and marunong mo kartir mo. Ella is a senior class president were you able to address that al si ko di submit in writing or ubay?
Some don't have access at all, so they're barely there to to miss Mama Rera thing. They're not there during the Zoom meetings.
The Zoom meetings I say.
So they don't understand it's meaningless having the works without knowing what to do. So that's also a problem that some of my classmates face.
That might be able to be addressed today. Like, progress report. I received that message. Progress report. So, okay, thank you, Miss. I think we already talked a little bit about the challenges that you were facing. Okay, matang just your general views and any shout-outs that. Before we go there, back Toluk as Dean of Students, special plans ra school, especially the seniors. They allow 1 month left at the school year, and they're doing distance learning.
The plan or they make sure that submit make sure to meet the role requirements and magsabil graduate. Di o maklat ka. Even though naka school, I can find a way to get in touch with the students. Ital amal. Ito di o mondartan nga grabe sales, but tal amal miss nga so I can upload the message to the SBA officer tira. They have the individual group chats. Makuk the message tira same mo ay sira inform maro nga kasi tayin. So to make sure they're on top of their work ngidil issue tir mo.
Way sa tolong kaya sabel I mean ang malde ka doding im tel asel malmol soy sobra annex in school year sumang may singil dal malmol mga type of online learning mang gidal get accustomed to ito para mo osmaring talital. So I ngarisel last part together a shout out sa mga koraso kalmas kami ate all for any shout outs that you want to make. Then after sel sumani ako kora the additional koramo closing statement kami we. And this morning omeng mlartiang adorano buwo ma isi ang ubday. They were talking about the pledge challenge. Mal gel isi ang ubday amla mo na okya kara family ara before amle tokobet sel okya mal net meron oral dulwa se tegi del family ara dire gal kukte al megere al ada sabi iral moringa awayal voice tira moringa ngarir si el kuk o ay saygel lulduswir el girel any issues lora albangal as a young people of Palau. Maybe after your shoutout sa sumani ako aso min makmon giren sel.
Maldi shoutout na ka mora rogul leader sa Belau, rogul trigel lo ngara trigel ngatay del pandit committee la ya kumal msawal malbato ka tol ola ko community agi omra kasi whatever you decide amoklung yole la Belau mar other Belau. Direct shoutout na ka mora Jack nephew nga Texas, Makimo Andy, Iram, mora Pennsylvania, mora Malay, Shunrang, Oche.
All your students.
Yeah, my students. Mora Alaska, mora Lali, Macarson, tala ome sitang, tamal de mix, tamal ome sitang bekel mande. El mora Yap, el mora Alarm Rangak, Magsulang, yeah, and di mora rogul ngal kara school Lorenz malup tangal kami Mindszenty if you have any problems in regards to your asubliw matora school contact nga. Yeah.
Kel alarm ra kantang klen.
Oh, alarm nga for the rich.
Father Richie niya pa. Sulang.
Shoutout na ka Malimor Trigal Healthcare Workers kung malmsulang na service sa kambiyo. Direct kalmor ar sensei ar maklom ar migarel ngalgal sensei kung malmasaw lal lawyer labang kamamil students sila kami o maktub on nga sila kamamil mo future blur belaw ak maling utelteal le maling nga suliw.
Thank you. Okay, for Youlsau. Your shoutouts. Remember for Mr. Badulce.
So, shoutout na kawal di mortical healthcare workers, mortical lawyer legal stuang, kumal masulang, luon magi safe, ngaring nga kalam, rapekal seals. And last shoutout na ka mortical roll class na 2020. Pon mo klorungo, dia sa takalpus kita takasabiet.
Amen, amen. Okay, kapwa Miss Yang.
Okay. I'd like to shout out to all the workers who are not able to work from home.
Yeah.
Like, we're very thankful for them for being in the front line. And my parents, my mom who's here with me in Palau, and my dad who's in PNG working, and my brother who's studying in Taiwan.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's wonderful. Okay, ada ko malmsa ko mga niya ko di closing statement pas kami ate if you want to say something.
Di ako bagikla. We're all in this together. Daka akal mo ita. Boysil nila Youlsau. Adios sa dakal baskida. Dakal sabel. Totur. Yeah.
Okay. Anything that you wanted to just say to close?
May say hindi bodol tur ato ko leadership belaw bodol tirak lang also mang essential top problem el mora ngidilger bo mororngi hindi mnutel mormay elakam sa lomay sing direk kal qadaan shirk masetel virus ngania tel merbelaw maluban dia lang malboto ka Isaac sadar sayid el trigal adra navy ra Taiwan mang ditol mol mga raw ngiloryor ito tirak na tingala leadership.
Okay. Your closing statement Youlsau.
Stay home. Use this time to reflect on the things that are most important to you in life and get close to your family members. And this coronavirus is big, but our God is bigger.
Amen, amen. Miss Yang, for your closing statement.
This goes out to everyone, but especially as a senior to the class of 2020. We need to prepare for the worst, but also always hope for the best. We need to find a middle ground and have our priorities straight. We need to continue to fulfill our basic responsibilities as much as we can. And yeah, hope for the best. Hope is that one thing that, you can always have.
Right. Amal masulang. Thank you so much for mulasabi wal mir el altil sakmara lorang asuli uleng nga kamlara amla manarme nga sa abato ko from parents el mal atiri ra la kalaboring ya graduation ra arang aligir di after oreng sa kamiwak ma-realize lo say tia dito ko ring irabe kal time ting this time ng maral diri ka klamra. It's better to be safe than to be sorry. Mga maral lorang asulira te alam lem lok mga gen guk o singi ma daswil girel tial pandemic ka mang kurawa pol alilak lang mo la serangal karabel urbela understand what's happening dire kal matingek mulwa se gire dolultu ire gel tora ministry rahel ma leadership rabel urbela lo makray regit and will accept what they recommend again recommendation term komen blum sa roko sige damle family regit Dios walo bangeda roko put lo bangeda roko dire